The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay.
Bastard. I'm wise to your tricks.
What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time.
Oh.
We'll just do it again.
Voice of the Cold.
Well, if for whatever
Welcome
reason
back.
you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but let's say for a moment that...
Oh wait, we've already heard this.
Oh, we listened to you plenty.
Oh, this is different.
Slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
Do you though? I don't think you
And I
do.
believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking, what do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
The idea of the game sure has a dozens of endings, but you get an ending by reaching 5. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like a progression of endings. So you've got like 5 of the princess endings gets you 1 entity ending, and then, you know, getting 5 more princess endings gets you a different entity ending. And then if you get like all the entity endings, you get like a meta ending. But we will just have to see.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here.
And again, no
Time
spoilers,
simply
please.
rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess?
Okay, we've already heard that.
Matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Voice of the Cold has your number, narrator. And you don't want yourself counted.
Just stay focused, will you?
Oh, I'm focused.
A warning, she will lie. She won't be a problem. The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners.
I think this cabin's
Wind
haunted, chat.
whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already. You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to...
Okay. Let's check the mirror. I want to see if we get anything different with the
Next
mirror.
to the basement. What are you talking about?
Yep, nothing still.
But then, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged. The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. The room below is silent. Is he? Naturally.
Is she already bones? Is she a
As much
ghost?
as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go.
Oh, her knife is cold iron.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
But it's different than we last saw her bones.
Lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Ghost!
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
He said the thing!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Possess us.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Interesting.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Interesting.
She has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
She still has the chain. Slay the
Without a moment's
princess.
hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
Did we just stab ourselves?
It's like you're slashing at air.
Nope.
No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch me.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finished the job, or what?
If I knew I had to talk to you again, I would have killed you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you. What happened? Why am I different? Or are you different? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time.
Well, yeah. You brought a knife with you. Was I supposed to just welcome you with open arms when you obviously had stabbing on the mind?
That knife could have been for anything!
It could have, but it wasn't. You can't blame me for threatening a would-be knife-wielding murderer. Especially when that would-be knife-wielding murderer became an actual knife-wielding murderer.
Damn, I'm getting owned with facts and logic. Slay the princess harder! Work it, make it, do it, makes us ever, hour after hour. Well, if I knew I had to talk to you, I wouldn't have killed you. Wait, I died too, and I'm not floating around.
You look dead, Killer.
Oh, I guess we have a leather jacket. Eee.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
Oh, is she gonna possess us?
And
Hey, yo.
you didn't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I feel like she's going to be inside of us, and that's how this is gonna end.
In why you are,
Hey, yo.
or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Wait, if she possesses us and then we die, maybe she can ride along to another world, and then maybe we can team up and hunt the narrator.
I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So,
Yeah! Hitch a ride!
after all, you own me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
All right, princess. Time for us to combine.
Would you be able to see
Tie.
us if we went along with it?
Catch a ride.
Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him.
But like,
Lord, she
she's
would
really
have to
cute
say
though.
to the one who wants her dead so bad.
True.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
Yeah, of course you'd say that, narrator.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Ayo?
Thanks for the body, killer.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
Oh!
And then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles.
Ayo?
over your very
This
soul.
this is a very specific set of things, which
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
I mean, speak for yourself, hero. Oh god, my bone's rearranging! Oh god, she gave me bonitis again!
Now, the numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing
Oh,
more
I got a Charlie
pain to
horse!
ripple across your
Oh, I
body.
hate when I get a cramp like this! Ah, fuck!
Collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
Yes, she can hear the narrator!
So,
Let's get him!
work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
Broken
Hey,
glass?
I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am.
It's me. The me and me. Okay, that's all I remember from that song.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
Yes, actually.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there, like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
That's rude.
You're kind of
But
like
true.
me, actually.
Ah.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
She's inside us.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone. Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Is there gonna be like a stab myself option? Slay the princess. It's too
Then
much
don't
noise.
think. Just move.
Don't think, just do?
One way
All right,
or
well,
another,
don't mind
this
if I
is all
do.
Going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
I guess we'll just have to see what happens when we leave. But if I'm stuck in here, I'll be making some renovations. It's too crowded.
Leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
Well, geez, narrator, if you're gonna spill the beans.
Know that?
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices,
Fuck you, narrator.
continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Oh, that's because he voided us again.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he sent you here?
I hate to admit it, but she's not wrong. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And why? This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
This body wasn't made. Body wasn't made. I don't know what to I don't know where to put that on my board. I feel like we need I hope we learn more about the narrator. Something's going on here.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Finally! Finally!
Is it going to be the empty void when we open the door?
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Yeah, you ain't Russian. This ain't no Stalin. Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing.
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
Oh, but she's still with
So
us.
we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never...
Yeah, falling into the void makes things very confusing. I'm sorry, Hero. That's just how it is.
All right. Let's see if I'm stuck with you forever.
You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
Guess not. All's well that ends well, right?
You lived up to your end of the bargain, so I'll live up to mine. Thanks.
You're welcome?
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Oh! Oh, they got handsy with her. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again. But it
We've been
feels
here
so
before.
bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end.
All right, what's our fifth one? You approach the mirror.
Oh, I don't like that silence.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint, veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
The narrator. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image of the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged glass shards of broken glass. Oh, the blinking crow's eye. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? You something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry. I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Destroy the mirror. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Ah, so it is aware of multiple realities. If you're not me, then what are you?
I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Oh, you only get so many questions.
I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Yeah, we get what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Others like you. You said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design.
Necessity and design?
This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
And hers? But it's still hinged on me.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like
It
that?
doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it was even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial.
So the narrator has shredded off their own mind as well, because it needs to remain ignorant. All right, so definitely some kind of extra-dimensional or cognito hazard going on.
Many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant.
That's one way of putting things.
And for all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Can you, though? Because what made you? If I'm a created entity... Did you make the princess?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Wait. Why you had to die? Okay, so I guess we get confirmation she is a cognito hazard. She is what we believe her to be. But it's not accurate, because we see in our other world hopping that we're not just an echo. Because she is changing through each of our cycles with her.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
I'm wondering if the narrator knows about the other entity. If maybe his perception of the princess as only a fragment of that other entity is coloring his expectations. Or is the other entity the actual princess he wants us to try and kill? Whenever I tried getting answers out of you before, you've been absolutely impenetrable. Why are you suddenly being so open?
Her nature is to become what others perceive her to be. If you actually knew what she was, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
Well, you told me she ends the world. That's already a problem. If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
A maid god. Holy shit. Oh, this is... Oh, and that's it. That's it. Just no other elaboration. Oh, wait. What? Are you a god?
In life, I was painfully mortal, or witnessed the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something, so I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both.
Wait, what? Wait. Made me and her? And this... Say nothing and watch him end.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you.
Oh,
You
shit.
can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
So if he made two gods, she is change, transformation. We just have our name, a Long Quiet. So are we stillness? Unchanging? Two polar opposites. But if he made both of us, why am I to kill her? Or did he make her first, realize it was a mistake, and then made us to correct? Or is this another layer? Because I'm thinking Talos Principle. Talos Principle, you are a like brute forced sapience. And like the final test was the ability to think beyond what you were told to do. We're constantly being told we need to kill the princess. But maybe what we need to do is the opposite. Despite everything we've seen and experienced. You know about the Echo?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven.
But that's woven into your nature. Ah.
When the Echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
From one into two.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
End death? Or reunite as one? There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in this? Why is this all falling on me? Talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would lead to this final moment? There must be another way. This can't just come down to either me destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place. But I don't know how to leave or where to go. Did the paths we walked matter when the destination they took us to was the same?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it.
An echo, a recording, a photo. A flash in the pan, a doomed shard. A mortal sacrifice, a dead hero. Parentheses, bad parent.
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Wait, what?
A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they don't return it. I offer you absolution. Come take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was yours to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
Oh, jeez. The fucking... Address the vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. Speak about life and death. And change and stagnation. That isn't what any of this has been about. Reject your authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since I got here. You act as though the world can't exist without you. That I've existed without you. I won't engage with violence. But we were violent. We killed that Spectre. This is hypocrisy. With the Spectre, this is hypocrisy. The fact that this doesn't tell me what it's saying, I kind of want to go with the appeal to shared humanity or reject authority, but I want to see where this goes. Okay, so it's but without redemption, there can be no sin. If I'd known what you were, I never would have freed you. I would sacrifice everything to free you again.
And yet there is nothing left for you to sacrifice, so long as you accept me with open arms.
Oh, that animation!
There is no end, and there is no end. The flood of there is only the flood of body. You hold every possible every moment you hold every them all again. Sensation at once, and then you hold them all again.
This perspective from her side. Fuck!
For a brief moment, both of us everything.
Oh, this is so cool!
We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
I saw every version of us across every reality. Not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on. The world doesn't need you. Okay, so I think all of them are going to be kind of similar. Stop the fight early and surrender. That's the same. That's the same. No. Be everything at once is the same as being nothing at all. Why would either of us want that? Contain everything is to contain every good alongside every evil. Can we not shed the confines of our old selves and create? I couldn't understand you then, but I think I understand you now. You seemed in pain. I'm sorry for what I did to you. It was the only thing I could do. This is a different answer. I'm leaning towards this one But I kind of want to pick this because it's so different.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
Behind your
Oh!
back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move and yet
Oh, I'm not looking so good, chat.
each of us watches the other instead of ourselves.
Welcome on by, Cade Tail, and thanks for the slup.
Forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But breaking is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
There are no endings. There are no limits. There are no limits. There's no difference between growth and decay. I've already come so far. What more is there left for me to see? With time, we could have been better.
And there is always time.
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
Oh! Next one! Oh, the glitchiness. Oh, boy.
There's a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Okay. I don't know what happened on that, because that's not how that one played out.
Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me.
Fucking 2D. Fucking Super Mario RPG ass princess.
You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
Oh, I can't go for your boobs. Although, be careful you don't accidentally touch one of the fleshy masses going on. My thoughts alone were enough to reduce you into nothing. Yeah, that princess just kind of unraveled.
It is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me.
You cannot kill me in any way that's meaningful.
Isn't their body? Isn't all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with?
I also like how we're being presented with them in reverse order that we encounter them. Ah! Oh shit, we're in the void. That makes a lot of sense now.
Body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that feel it.
Damn. The goddess is just fucking chilling. Even when you reduced me to nothing, you could not rid yourself of me, but I was able to rid myself of you. I am not my body, but I feel my body suffer. I am not my body, but perhaps others are theirs. I don't fear death, not anymore. But what am I if I'm not a body? I'm curious what these red answers are. Ah! Oh god, there's so many slups! No, you fools! Don't get in the
You've only
masses!
seen me gone. You cannot fathom a world without me.
As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Ready to go, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you. But how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let anything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. Alright, who let the cow princess in here? We didn't go through that ending. Get her out! God, we're having a moment here. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. A lot of interesting options. But I think for this one, we're gonna go for the two become one. Kalos, hi! Welcome on by. Hello. Ooh, welcome on by, you beautiful ducks. We are kind of at the ending question mark parentheses and ending question mark of Slay the Princess. So if you're wanting to remain as spoiler free as you can, let you know, give you a chance to dip out. But hi, Kalos, what were you up to? If you got a raid and run, that's no problem. Streaming is hard work. But at the very least, I implore you to stand up, wiggle it out, leave a piss, take a water. Maybe grab some water, a different place than you piss, but I mean, you do you. If y'all don't know me, I am Dreki Ormer, Draconic Serpent, Flightless Dragon, or simply Worm on the internet. And we're playing Slay the Princess, and it's it's interesting. My brain folds have unraveled and been aesthetically arranged into a pleasing mural upon a wall for examination. Oh, you debuted your model! I couldn't remember if it was your birthday or if your model debut was later. But congratulations! I'll need to go check it out. Love the art. Oh yeah, the art style and like this game has been beautiful and fantastic with what they've done with the medium. And like even little things like our cursor changing. It's been delicious. But we've already gone through a whole thing. Never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave?
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Aw, shit, we're gonna go Saw style. I gotta cut myself open to get the key. Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back, strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. I did fantastic with your model. Most knowing I felt. Yeah, I think I've seen Kai work on it now and then. Kai is totally awesome. Also, let me give if y'all were busy gandering the amazing model and hanging out with Kalos, let me make sure you're following them. You know, you just click a button and you can make sure you check them out next time they're going live.
just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into the 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you always have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Credits. The voices in your head, Jonathan Sims. Interesting. My brain melted too. Flicker, you're going to bed! Big love, Dreki. Gonna leave you alert. Gotta get some. Yeah, no problem. Have a rejuvenating eve, Kalos, and thanks for bringing your people on by. Never saw that ending, and I mean, I don't know when you played it, but the pristine cut only came out somewhat recently, I think, and it added like 30% more content apparently. The question is, there's so much of the game I feel like I haven't done. So I'm wondering if something is going to happen in the post-credits. Because if we exist across infinity, then within the infinity is perhaps another person like the narrator. Question mark? Alpha testers from Patreon. Oh, they have a Patreon? I might need to check that out. Wednesday snake. They have a snake! And Spoons the cat and Nubs the small monster. Beautiful. Finish the game. Good ending doesn't count.